The Honourable Member for Saint-Jean. Mr. Speaker, we're 24 hours away from the budget, and the government still hasn't moved beyond threatening to call an election. And frankly, the public is not impressed. It voted for a minority government, and a minority government works with other parties to get its budget passed. The government has 3 potential supporters to choose from. So it's ridiculous that with only 24 hours to go before the budget, the Liberals still aren't negotiating and they're content to threaten an election at Christmas. Will they finally respect the will of the people and get to work? The Honourable Government House Leader. Mr. Speaker, I think that the member wouldn't mind if I congratulate all of the candidates for the municipal elections in Quebec and the winners that were on the platforms yesterday. In terms of our talks, the member knows full well that we've had wonderful discussions with her leader, with her and other members of her team. We're listening, and we have listened, as well as the 44 Quebec members from the Liberal Party, and we're listening to the opposition, including the Bloc, and I hope that everyone will see their aspirations reflected in the budget. The Honourable Member for Saint-Jean. Mr. Speaker, they're listening, but they're not hearing. People don't want an election, but what they did want was a minority government, and if they had wanted the Liberals to behave like monarchs, they would have given them both hands on the wheel. But for 3 consecutive elections, voters have been telling them, work with the opposition and negotiate. 2019, 2021, 2025, same result. And here they are again, threatening elections instead of working. After 3 elections and just 24 hours before the budget, isn't it time for the Liberals to get the message? The Honourable Government House Leader. Mr. Speaker, the government was elected 6 months ago, and 6 months to come up with a budget plan to build Quebec and create opportunities for Quebecers and Canadians across the country from one coast to another. Well, there will be projects in this budget tomorrow, an investment that will be there. It will create opportunities for young people and people from Quebec and elsewhere. And I think Bloc members, just like all the other members in this House, will see their aspirations and hopes for Canada reflected in a document that will build Canada. Thank you. The Honourable Member for Saint-Hyacinthe-Bagoacton. Mr. Speaker, the conflict with Washington is far from over. The Liberals have even gone so far as to apologize on our knees when we are the ones suffering from tariffs. And since this won't end anytime soon, why is the priority in the budget tomorrow will not be to support Canadians? We've made 6 requests related to the needs of Quebecers: money for health, fair pensions for seniors, transfers for housing and infrastructure, loans for home ownership, and 814 million refunds to Quebecers. Tomorrow, the Liberals have a choice. Will they respond to the needs of Quebecers? The Honourable Minister of Industry. The answer is simple. I could just say yes and sit down. But since my colleague also referred to the fact that we still are having discussions with the government, yes, we are at the negotiating table in the U.S., and we expect the Americans to meet with us. But in the meantime, we're going to continue to the support sectors, including forestry in his sector, the automotive sector. We know that steel and aluminum and software lumber as well. So we'll be there for workers with a consequential budget. Thank you.
I agree, Alan. She should have just said yes and sat down.
I'm confirming